Hello, beautiful people of God. Welcome again in this prophetic theater here. Let's talk about how the narcissist hates how things turned out with you. You see, the reason why you are the winner is because, and the reason why the narcissist is mad is because the outcome is not what they expected. I always use the story of Joseph as an example. You see, even though he was in that prison cell for a crime that he didn't commit, it was all God's plan, and it turned out for his good, and not just for his good, for the good of others, for the good of his family even that betrayed him. Because if Joseph hadn't gone through that process, he wouldn't have been in the position to be able to help his family members and help the other Israelites during the time of famine. Sometimes we go through the tough waters, we go through that turbulence because God has a great purpose for us that is beyond us, that is not just about us, that is not just about favoring us, but about favoring a whole lot of people. So it's like we are the sacrificial lamb, but we come out victorious. The narcissist does not like that. But despite everything that they have done to you, you are still standing strong and even doing better than they thought, right? The narcissist set you up for failure. They gave you things that are inferior, especially when you are the scapegoat in your family. They pushed you aside. They made sure that you didn't graduate college so that you wouldn't have anything to fall back on as a means of income, because we know that in the world, when you do not have a college degree, it's hard to get a job. So the narcissist was hoping that would mean that you would constantly be like a fool for them, asking them for stuff, looking for favor from them here and there. And the funny thing is, they would even mock you with these things when they know very well that they have a hand in it, when they know very well that this wasn't your doing. They'll make it look like you just weren't successful. You just didn't put in enough effort to study. You just didn't take your education seriously. And then if it's something like a job opportunity that you get or a business that you start, the narcissist would make sure or try their possible best to make sure that that business runs down, so that you can be discouraged, so that you can give up. It's all for them. It's all about making sure that you do not have a way of survival. But you've been strong through it all, even when you lacked things, even when you weren't getting the opportunities that others were getting, that even when you weren't given the same platform and support that your siblings were getting, you still stayed strong. You still remained a good, kind-hearted person. You didn't turn out to be this dark soul that they wanted to see, so that they can say, yes, they succeeded. So the narcissist likes to mirror. And they were hoping that they would get you to that point where you would be so dark and just hate life and just be terrible to people. But you have remained that sweet person because of your faith in God. The Lord has transformed you and changed that situation, turned it around. For a lot of you, you are doing well even without that college degree. The Lord has made a way for you. He has given you wisdom that the four walls of a university could never give. He has uplifted you and opened doors for you through even strangers when your own failed you. The reason why the narcissist is so frustrated is because you did not fall the way that they wanted you to fall. And even when you fell, you got back on your feet. I'll see you guys next time. Stay blessed.